Hello, and welcome to Healthier Lifestyles with Linda Miller. And I'm Coach Linda. If you like this video, please click like, and if you want to hear more from me, subscribe. Today's topic is getting back on track. Yes, many of us have been in that quarantine and different events came up, Thanksgiving, birthdays, it's Hanukkah season. We're overindulging. So, what are we going to do? Are we going to wait till January 1 to get back on track? Um, Sad to say, the best thing to do is to do it today. And even if today comes tomorrow, or even if today comes the day after, if you start today, it's a place to begin. One thing that we have to look at is what happened? Why did we stray? Was it an event? Was it boredom? Did we have, uh, unfortunately, a death in our family? Or we just got bored and decided, I think I'll give up dieting and fasting for a while. And that life happens, okay? So let's try to figure out why it happened so that when it happens again, you can nip it in the bud and try not to let it go overboard, because trust me, I've fallen off the wagon, and on many a times I've fallen off the wagon, and it's run over me, threw me back into the wagon, and then the horse dragged me by my ankle. But I always try to get back in the wagon. So let's talk about that. One thing you want to do is establish your why. Why did you even think about losing or getting healthy? Um, some people did it because they want to look good at a wedding, or they did it as they wanted to go to a party and fit into a particular dress. As for myself, I lost weight and got healthy so I could get off of medication. No longer taking the blood pressure pills or the pre-diabetic pills. And that makes a big difference, because those things cost money, and I can use the money for other things like going places and shopping, which of course most of that is online now due to the pandemic. This is December 10th, 2020. If anyone sees this down the road and wonders, what's she talking about, pandemic? That was years ago. Well, unfortunately, it's today. So, in order to get back on track, you have to decide to do it. You have to decide you're worth it. Yes, you're worth it. So, whatever it takes, do it. And if you don't have a why, I just gave you one, because you're worth it. Now, stop torturing yourself. A lot of people, oh, I gained. Yeah, we've heard it. You've gained, and we feel sorry for you, and we're not going to fat shame you. But what I want you to do is, I'm not even going to talk about this subject that long. I'm just going to say, forgive yourself. That was yesterday, or that was a second ago. You're going to start fresh now, and I forgive you. So forgive yourself. That's important. So we've talked about why you fell off. We discussed why it's important for you to get back on. And the third thing we talked about is we're not going to have a pity party over it. You did it. It's done. Let's move on. So now, in order to move on, we need to set some goals. And what some suggestions are, think about meal planning, think about an exercise plan, think about keeping busy, because a lot of times people, they eat because they're bored. I find myself eating or drinking something because I'm bored. So one of the things I've tried to do is set up different tasks during the day, and trust me, I got plenty of tasks. Step number 4, we're going to plan, because failure to plan is planning to fail. And if you want to put in your comments things that you want to do, that you're going to plan to do, such as menus, workouts, staying busy, writing a book. That'll keep your hands busy. So, step number 4, planning. We're going to do some planning. Planning on getting healthy. Yep, I got notes here because this is important. And we're going to get back to basics. And the basics are, you've lost weight before. I know you have. What did you do when you first lost weight? You were excited. You filled out your little menu. You went to the store. You bought healthy foods. So I'm going to ask you to do that again. And what I need you to do right now after we get off this video, or you can do it while we're on this video, is go clean out the junk food cabinet. Yeah, I know you got one. If either it's on the counter or it's in the cupboard. And there will be many of you going, well, you can eat that. Well, obviously, some of us can't. Food is a legal drug, and the sugar in it gives you an euphoric feeling. So when you get depressed or you get down, you go, I'm going to eat a cupcake. Well, unfortunately, some of our people that are in our group, a cupcake leads to 2, and 2 leads to baking a cake. And I don't need to go on from there. And what goes with cake? Ice cream. Yeah, okay, we'll stop. So what you're going to do next is you're going to plan to go clean out that cabinet, get rid of the junk food, and get back to the basics. So we've talked about several different ways to get back on track. 1, we've identified the problem. You broke up, a family member or friend passed on, and you were bored, so you decided to eat something that you knew you shouldn't, that wasn't healthy, and it led to eating something else that wasn't healthy. So we found out what happened. Now we need to determine our why. Why should we stay healthy? What's important? And if you don't have a why, I'm giving you one again, and it's you. You're important. So be important to yourself. The year of 2021, it's about me. And I want you to say that to yourself. Year of 21 is about me. Okay, now we're not doing a pity party. That was number 3. That's over. I'm not going to be here to hold your hand and tell you it was okay that you ate a cake. No, it wasn't okay. But that was an hour ago, 20 minutes ago. Let's move on. You're here with me right now, and we're going to get you up and back on the saddle, riding, working out, walking, doing whatever it takes to get some movement into your day. And we're going to plan. We're going to plan those things. So, do you have any questions? Is there anything I can help you with? I really want to get back on track with you. Yes, I fall off too. And at least every day I wake up focused that I'm going to do this. Now, whatever happens during the day happens. And that could happen to you. What I want you to do is move on. You can do this. It's about you. Just do the planning, get some movement in, get some excitement about your life. 2021 is going to be different, and we're going to share it together. If you want to follow me on a regular basis, I'm normally on a Facebook page called Weight Watchers Dirty or Clean Intermittent Fasting Your Way. You don't have to be in the Weight Watcher program. There are many people who use just common sense eating. Yeah, what's that? Yeah, right. Okay, let's not go there. But we have different people in there. Paleo, keto, vegetarians, fishitarians. Join us. And if you like this video, please press like. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. God bless.